to some sports news. Well, I don't know if you've been. If you're not sure where and what has been going on in Cape Town in the past couple of months, then I'm sure you'll be living under a rock. All tennis eyes are set on Cape Town Stadium. This, of course, where the two best men on tennis, arguably the two greatest, 20-time Grand Slam champion Roger Federer plays 19-time Grand Slam champion Rafael Nadal in the 6th edition of the match in Africa. The two tennis stars will put on an exhibition to raise money for the Roger Federer Foundation in support of children's education on the continent. Joining us live from Cape Town, our senior sports reporter, a man most of us are envying right now, Craig Murray. Craig, what does one say? I mean, I even bit my tongue with that intro, thinking of what you're going to be watching behind you. Cape Town Stadium, the fans are flocking in. The two great, probably the greatest tennis players of our generation are going to be playing right behind you.
It's been amazing, Tabiso, and it's been a bit surreal for us because we've been following them. They've had a busy day. Their day started at about 2:15. They had a learning for playing program with young kids. They didn't actually teach them tennis. That's what they do with this education. They teach them Simon says, Simon doesn't say. You know, it's all these little kids. They started that was at the Western Province Athletics track, just across the way from the Cape Town Stadium. Then they came and practiced after 3 o'clock. Then they did lots of interviews, and we sent you some shots of them practicing. It's a bit surreal to see these two great tennis players, practicing here in Cape Town. And they're smiling, they're loving being with the kids. They're not only great tennis players, they're great people as well. They want to make a difference. They want to help people. They want to help children. They want to help children with their education. So this is a great evening. They're hoping to break the world record, the most attendees at a tennis match. The record stands at 42,500 in Mexico City last year. They're hoping to get 50,000. But it's all about the children. And it's in 7 countries that they're active. It's in Botswana, Namibia, Malawi, Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and then in Switzerland. There are poor people in Switzerland as well. Just the poverty is a lot worse in Africa. So it's an amazing initiative. Roger Federer, he says, I'm nervous because I'm like the host of this whole thing, but Rafa is smiling. He's giving me a lot of energy. Yeah. He says it's going to be so emotional. We saw his mother, we saw his father, we saw his wife here. It's going to be a very emotional. I joked to them, I said, Roger, we love it when you cry. So I think Cape Town's going to rock tonight. It's going to be a wonderful occasion, and all for a wonderful cause as well, Tabisa.
Yeah. Craig, we know that there's a couple of matches that we are looking forward to. There's one with another huge South African. He's out in the USA, Trevor Noah, and a billionaire of sorts, Bill Gates. That one starts around 7:30. Tell us a bit more about that.
Well, we haven't actually seen them yet. We know that Bill Gates has been quite involved in these. Well, this is a Match of Africa. This is the 6th edition. They played all across the world. All the money goes towards, the children's education. So Bill Gates has played before, and apparently he's quite a good tennis player. Whether Trevor Noah can play tennis, I don't know. Roger Federer joked and says he doesn't have to worry. We'll make him look good. But that's also, I never thought about it. We got Roger Federer. We claim him for ourselves. His mother's from Kempton Park, Lynette. Half Swiss, half South African, but so is Trevor Noah, half South African, half Swiss. So it's a wonderful occasion, wonderful that they're here. I think Bill Gates is going to donate more money as well. It's just a wonderful cause. And when you think of these players, Sabisa, Roger Federer has won the most Grand Slams, 20. Rafael Nadal second on 19. Rafael Nadal's won one better than Roger Federer when it comes to there are only 8 players in the history of the game who won all 4 Grand Slams. John McEnroe, what a great player, never won the French Open. But Rafael Nadal is one of 2 people to have won all the Grand Slams and an Olympic gold, and the other one is Andre Agassi. And we were asking them questions, interviews. It's amazing to have such a rivalry between these two great tennis players. But they really enjoy each other's company. They really like each other. To have this intense rivalry, but this friendship. They're ambassadors. Yeah. They want what's best for tennis. It's wonderful to see these guys. Yeah. I don't know, Tabisa, if it was me and you and we'd won 20 and 19 Grand Slams and we're worth a couple of billion rand or $100 million, would we still be waking up in the morning going training?
So.
You've got to admire these guys. They love and their passion.
Indeed, Craig. Tell you what, Craig, we're going to leave it there for now.
You got to wait for your 13th check.
We're going to leave it there for now, Craig. I hear the crowd behind you getting ruckus. I'm sure that something's happening. What we'll do, we'll come back to you again around 1945. We'll set the scene for us there as well. But tell you what, we're going to give you a quick weather update as we please come in here. Craig is staying there in Cape Town. What is the weather going to be like at the Cape Town Stadium? Sunny conditions, but the rest of the country seems to be raining.
Yeah, you know, in the city of Cape Town, we're not seeing any rainfall. It's looking good. Few clouds will come in and then quickly dissipate. But for the rest of the country, we're all affected. Thunderstorms here and there, and it happens in some areas. It is severe.
Take it away.